Edwin, you've been very close to the proposals as a member of the Task and Finish group, but you're also a fellow of the IFOA. Many of the questions that are, and challenges maybe, that are put to us is, are these somehow devaluing the fellowship? What's your view on that?
I really don't think they are, and I can understand why members might be concerned about that. But I think it's going to be very clear that fellowship remains a significantly more senior, significantly more prestigious qualification than the chartered actuary qualification. I think that's going to be clear to the external market, where we have lots and lots of other professions that have exactly this type of structure: an initial qualification at the chartered level with a more senior qualification that people achieve a number of years later, which is often called fellow. So this is going to very much bring us into line with other professions. We're almost unique at the moment in that everybody who joins our profession is aiming to get right the way through to fellowship. I think the structure we've been introducing is actually far better understood in the general market, and I think the general market will absolutely realise that a fellow is significantly more prestigious, significantly higher qualification than chartered actuary.
And of course that's recognised in the UK, but also globally as well in other actuarial markets. And I guess the other thing for us is we have to think about actually just making absolutely explicit and clear that difference between a chartered actuary and our future fellows, who will be both chartered actuaries and fellows. Positioning that for the public interest role that we fulfil is going to be critical.
I think that is going to be critical, and we know that the communication of this is hugely important. But actually I can see, if we look 20, 30 years down the line, fellowship becoming even more prestigious than it is today, in a world in which maybe only a portion of chartered actuaries go on to fellowship. It is going to be perhaps a less common qualification, and therefore probably will become more prestigious.
Of course.